Campbell, and we're live from down Kensington. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Well, I'm 26 years old. I was born September 14th, 1994. So wish me a happy belated birthday. But I came down Kensington, well, maybe about a year ago. Well, I started off in Frankfurt. And I was introduced to drugs and all that by an ex of mine. And he kind of like pushed me a lot to do drugs. And I guess that's how I ended up where I am today.
So where are you originally from?
I'm from like West Oak Lane, Mount Erie, and North Philadelphia.
Tell me a little bit about your childhood growing up.
Well, like up in like at the age of 5, I kind of grew up like in foster care or whatever. So it was like me and my two younger siblings, my little brother and sister, and we were placed in like a foster home or whatever. So, I mean, our foster parents, they were older, so we called them like grandma and grandpa. And we lived in a really, really nice neighborhood though. Like, I had a pretty good childhood, like in foster care or whatever. And we lived in Mount Erie, West Oak Lane. As I got older and all that, like, I kind of grew like a lot of animosity towards like my parents, and kind of grew like anger issues and stuff because I grew up like my mom wasn't there. Like when we used to have visits, she wouldn't come and all that. And I felt like I had to grow up fast and take care of my younger siblings. So I grew up like with bipolar and anger management and having to have like a TSS worker in school and being like problematic in school and shit.
Right.
So like, as I got older though, when I was like, but as I grew older, I did finish high school, you know, because I eventually changed my ways and all that. And when I was like 14, my oldest sister came to get us out of foster care, and I moved in with her. And that was down North Philly. This was like 14, 15. And oh my God, life was like hell though. You know? Like, I think she kind of made me the way I am today. Because like, I mean, I was a good girl. Like, I went to Girls High. I graduated from Girls High. And like, I went to community college for a little while. But she would like tell me like, oh, cause I was real pretty when I was like, you know, I was real pretty, and I think she was like jealous and like, I mean stuff. So she would tell me at a young age, like 14 and 15, oh, well, you need to use what you get to get what you want, and kind of like in a vulgar way, and it kind of made me like who I am today. And basically she was saying like, well, if you're going to be grown and stuff, like you're going to be talking to guys and all that, like use what you want, use what you have to get what you want from them and stuff. So I guess I took heed to that, and that's how she made me out my perception of life and guys. So then that's when I started being grown, you know, because that's how she made my perception of life. And I started smoking weed and talking to older men at like 15, 16, and taking Percocets and, you know, like staying out and having like a lot of older guy friends picking me up from school, high school and stuff that were like twice my age and stuff. Like, and some of them knew and some of them didn't. And then I ended up getting pregnant by an older guy at 17. I ended up having my daughter at 18 or whatever. But then I moved out my sister's house at 18, my daughter, and you know, I had like a boyfriend, like, you know, he paid my bills and like got me a crib, whatever. And I mean, life was pretty good for me though. Like, I smoked weed, but I gotta like, I never had a job in my life. Like someone always took care of me. And that's kind of how my sister made me feel like, oh, if you need a guy to take care of you, and, just sit pretty in.
What is your drug of choice?
As of now, I do crack cocaine and I snort dope, heroin.
How many jars of crack do you use a day?
Okay, so there's a bundle of crack which holds at least like 22 caps.
22 in the bundle?
Yeah. So I usually, that's how much I do a day, baby.
So how do you go about supporting your habit?
Well, I have my dad. I get money from my dad, and also like I prostitute myself, and trick and. The worst thing that happened to me was when I got like my ass kicked because I didn't want to like have sex with the guy, and mind you, I was actually pregnant at the time, and he was really nice and all that, and then he tried to make a move on me. I'm like, whoa, and he just got angry. And like threw me on the ground, started punching on me and kicking me. And mind you, I'm like 7 months pregnant and all that. And that was one of the worst things.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to like do it to him.
So what type of guys usually pick you up?
I like I'm gonna lie, with my experience with prostituting, I don't like deal with black men a lot. I usually like white guys, Spanish, that's older. But
any married men?
Yeah. But there's the thing that also with like this chick and stuff, like a lot of like older white men and married men, like they don't even want to like have sex. Sometimes they just want to talk, and I'm not gonna lie, I gained a lot of nice friends doing this though, who are really good friends to this day, that really want to see me doing good, but I just met them under these circumstances.
How many hours do you work in a day prostituting?
Well, because of the crack cocaine or whatever, like sometimes I might like now I'm going on up for like 2 days now. So sometimes it's all a day, but not like 24/7, like just all fucking day. Like I'm just prostitute. Like I make like a good amount of money and like I chill or whatever,
How much? What's the most amount of money you made prostituting?
I've made almost 1,000, 1,500
in a day. How many guys you have to sleep with to make that money?
I mean, because I listen, I don't like be on the corner though, really. I usually have my phone and like I usually play by that, and I have like clients though.
Understood.
Like good clients that I know, and I might just be with that one client that'll cash me out, maybe 2, 3. But mainly, maybe about 4 or 5 guys,
How much do you spend a day on your drug use? Average.
Mostly every dime of it. But now I'm learning to like pace myself, honestly now. Like I will send money home to my kids, So, like I said, if I make maybe 500-600, I'm learning to like at least 200 of it up. And the rest I might play around with, and then I'll get back to working again.
Okay. All right. Do you suffer from anxiety?
No.
How about depression?
Yep. I do.
Are you on any type of medication for that? Do you feel any shame or guilt because of your drug use?
All the time. Sometimes I think about killing myself. I really do.
Well, don't do that, because remember, it's just a disease and it's a sickness.
I really do though, sometimes I do.
Yeah, but don't do that, okay? It's not your fault. I want you to know that. And it takes time, so just don't give up, all right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink.
Pink? What are some of your favorite music?
I like hip hop and R&B. Yep. Rap, R&B, soul, 90s, 80s.
What are some of your favorite foods?
I like chicken, macaroni, spaghetti, shrimp alfredo, seafood.
What are some of your favorite movies?
My favorite movie is Scarface.
Scarface. Yep, everybody, Scarface
It is
a classic.
Scarface.
And do you have a favorite candy?
I love Starburst. Yeah.
What about, do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Yes, I like the strawberry cheesecake or butter pecan.
What is your zodiac sign?
I am a Virgo.
Shout out to all the Virgos in the building, guys.
Hey.
Say what's up to the Virgos.
You a Virgo too?
No, I'm a Sagittarius.
My daughter's a Sag.
Oh, Sag gang in the building. Alright, that's what's up. Do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
I am Christian. I'm a Christian woman.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
Probably hell.
You said hell?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
I don't know, because I mean, like, I don't consider myself a good person right now. I mean, I want to go to heaven. Hopefully I will make it.
When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see?
I mean, I see a beautiful person out there, and like, I still think of myself as beautiful. I mean, I could be beautiful as I once was, but I'm trying. I just go one day at a time.
Yes, just one day at a time. You got this. I know you can. Okay, so are you a high school or college graduate?
Yep.
Which one?
I'm both.
Oh.
I'm high school, but I dropped out of college. I did like 2 semesters. I finished high school. I went to girls' high.
When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I was wanting to be a pediatric nurse.
Nice.
I love kids. Like, I always wanted to work with kids.
How many kids you have?
I have 2.
Boy and a girl?
Yep, I had an 8-year-old daughter and my son just turned 1.
Cool. You got the combination everybody want.
Yep.
Do you keep in touch with your family?
Of course. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, as of lately, I haven't. Like, I pops up, you know.
Understood. So if your family was watching this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I love y'all. Y'all know I love my family. Like, I'm just trying to get through it. I'm embarrassed. So that's why I stay away, and I just want to really get through it, like, but on my own time, and like, I just don't want to like embarrass no one, because I feel like I'm embarrassing and burden. I don't know.
All right. If you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
My 3 wishes. I would wish that I could start my childhood over. I wish that I could go back in time and change the outcome of me trying drugs. And I wish that I could control my anger. I wish that I could go back in time to like in school and like really pay attention and not take it for granted, you know.
If you had a message to send to the world, what would your message be?
My message would be stay in school, don't do drugs, and please do not give in to peer pressure. And always stay true to yourself. Like always believe in your conscience. Like go with that. If it's not right, it's not right. Period. Like, you know.